Hey, it's that time of the week! It's another week packed with interesting things happening in the video gaming world. I'm your host Pixi-Chan, and let's dive right into this episode of your weekly news update. It was a shock to hear that Apex Legends Mobile, the mobile version of one of the most popular battle royale shooter games, was getting shut down. Just 8 months after its release, it seems that EA Games is giving up on the game. Apex Legends has been a trendsetter for its in-game communication tools and has been nominated for multiple awards at the Game Awards. Fans and critics had high hopes for the mobile version, developed by Tencent's Lightspeed Studios, who also made PUBG Mobile by the way. However, the hype didn't last long and the game lost most of its active player base just a few months after its initial release. There are several reasons for the game's downfall, from the lack of key gameplay features of the console and PC version to developers being slow to communicate with its player base. This just proves the thing we already know, that for video games, even a seemingly great idea executed by an experienced developer does not guarantee success. What comes to your mind when I describe a game about two groups of teens shooting ink and paint at each other? Well, this isn't Splatoon, but it sure does look a lot like it. The demo is for a mobile game being developed by the Chinese developer Luowei, reported to have ties to Huawei's subsidiary Cyberverse. After we showed this demo on Twitter, Alexis Rives, a French concept artist also known as Deadslug, contacted us, stating that the character design in the game looks suspiciously similar to an original character they created. Well, you be the judge. If you are curious about the suspicious inking game, be sure to check out our website and Twitter. We keep a close eye to everything that happens in China's gaming scene, so stay tuned. It's not unusual to see some pricey games on Steam, some even reaching hundreds of thousands of dollars. Take Train Simulator for instance. You will have to fork over $9,086 to unlock the whole franchise. Usually, these high costs come with the promise of a unique experience, but what do you do when you come across a game that's just plain bad, with AI-generated art and a cheap user interface selling for a whopping $2,000? You might be wondering if the developer Prox has lost its marbles, but hold on, Prox might be onto something here. Prox made an announcement identifying his action as a social experiment, and claimed the game was not about making money. It's hard for me to make a judgment since I can't even afford the game, but for the two players who left reviews on the game, I sincerely hope you've got your money back. Speaking of expensive games, it's becoming a worldwide problem. Rockstar recently increased the price of Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 on Steam in the China region. Red Dead 2 went from around $35 to $41, and GTA 5 Premium Edition went from around $18 to $20. It's unclear why Rockstar made this decision, but could it be due to successful AAA games like Forspoken boosting their confidence to raise their prices? Breaking news, Forspoken is saving the AAA gaming industry! Have you ever imagined that a character on a poster could jump right off of the wall? That's exactly what happens in Calabiyao, a unique anime-style third-person shooter game. In Calabiyao, players can switch between 3D models and a 2D paper form. In paper form, they can stick to walls, glide through the air, and even dodge bullets while taking shots. Although this type of gameplay has been seen in games like The Legend of Zelda and Super Mario, it's still a refreshing change in the shooter genre. While the game still has some balancing issues and bugs to work out, it's highly anticipated and has people talking. Oh, and just wait till you see the cool trick you can learn from playing Calabiyao. Look at me!